Since I was a kid, I always was into cars. The first racing game I ever had was Forza Horizon 2, and I remember the high I felt when I won my first race. But after all of these years, I really wanted to feel that again. So I want to win a race, but this time in a real racing sim and with actual people racing me. But before I can do that, I needed to go to the track and practice. At first, I was feeling pretty good about how I drove the car, but it didn't last that long.
I really fucking 10 seconds of the fucking pace, like actually this is diabolical. How am I supposed to do like 135 or 130 whatever, bro? What the fuck are those guys doing?
I knew to even compete at this track, I need to grind a lot more. After watching a track guide, my time started improving little by little. But was I fast enough to actually win a race? I decided to test that. I signed for a couple of races, but they didn't go well. Even if I was at the front, I would just choke and spin out. But after around 5 races, something changed. I saw a light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't believe it. I qualified P2. All of these hours and hours of practice will finally pay off. Now it's time to lock in and win this fucking race. On T1 I dropped a couple of places because I wanted to keep it safe. I thought at that point victory was slipping from my hands, but I knew if I'm gonna be consistent enough, I can still win this. There is one thing I didn't tell you. The race you just watched was the second to last race of this track, and to be honest, I didn't really feel like driving one more race. But then I stumbled across an old video.
Hi, I'm Skip Barb. Sure, all these factors matter, but we found that intelligence and determination are really the main ingredients.
Up in technical mumbo jumbo when you talk about the limits of a car. Straight away, using the maximum cornering ability of the car on the same.
One-way oversteer occurs. All right, lock up. With the wheels locked up, two bad things.
So that when we get down to our first brake application, we've got some
Getting serious about squeezing on the power and carrying speed onto the...
There's one major rule. It's the responsibility of the overtaking car to make a clean pass. There's two cars. Racing is a tremendously difficult sport that usually takes years to master. And here we are trying in a short tape to tell you how to do it.
I decided to do this one last time. I do this now or never. So yeah, that was it. I really thought I had a chance there, but what happened happened, and I can't go back in time. But then I understood something. In these 2 days, I had so much fun. The way you discover the track and the way you improve your time little by little feels so fucking rewarding. And to be honest, I feel like racing shouldn't be about just winning and gaining elo or losing it. I feel it should be more about having fun driving a car. So if you want to get into this hobby, don't wait. These days is like pretty cheap. I picked up my wheel from secondhand for about $125. So yeah, if you have just a little bit of free time, you should get into this hobby. Also, I actually won my first race a couple days after events of this video. Maybe I'm gonna make a separate video on that. I don't know. But yeah, this channel is just a passion project. I don't have like any expectations for views or anything. I just want to have fun and try out new stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to watch the full video I was talking about, the link is in the description. And I think that's it. I guess see you in the next one.